Katie Price's husband Lee Andrews has revealed lavish plans for a bit whimsical and magical wedding in the UK, as he claims he and Katie will tie the knot again in the winter. Katie Price's husband Lee Andrews has spilled on plans for a lavish winter wedding in the UK, despite not yet travelling to the UK since the pair got together. The former glamour model, 47, shocked fans as she announced her engagement to Lee, just days after confirming her split from JJ Slater. Days later, the pair tied the knot in a very low-key ceremony in Dubai. Since going public with Katie, Lee has been subject to a lot of scrutiny as outlandish claims made online about Lee were quickly debunked and exes came forward to slam Lee, including Alana Pervical, who was proposed to by Lee in an identical manner to Katie just 16 weeks before. As many claims on Lee's LinkedIn were quickly proven untrue and scrutiny continues on Katie's latest hubby, Lee has chosen to speak out, finally admitting that he had lied on his LinkedIn page, but blamed the false claims on an assistant. His LinkedIn profile has since been changed. Elsewhere, in the interview with The Sun, Lee discussed plans for a winter wedding to Kate, claiming it will take place in the UK. He has said, "Without giving so much away, we are planning a winter wedding, so around the same time as Christmas, give or take, don't hold me to the Christmas itself. We are going to have a wedding celebration for everyone in the UK including my family and Kate's family. And the theme would be a winter. She wants something very whimsical, very beautiful, very Disney, very Katie Price, which I love." Lee was then asked if their nuptials would rival that of Katie and Peter Andre's lavish wedding ceremony in 2005, to which he said, "100% this will be hard to top." Lee claims he has already seen Katie's dress for the big day, too. However, questions over Lee's ability to travel to the UK have been raised, as it was claimed he is actually on a travel ban and therefore unable to leave the UAE. Lee is yet to travel to the UK with Katie, despite her jetting out several times over recent months since their romance first started. After spending a few days in Dubai, Katie has since traveled back to the UK, alone. And Lee has claimed that the reason he remains in Dubai is to tie up things with their lavish $36 million mansion in the exclusive Palm Jumeirah island. He said, "It's purchased, it's ready for us. I have been staying behind to make sure it's gone through, that's why I haven't traveled with Katie." It comes after Katie's recent fierce defense of her husband, which saw her appear on Good Morning Britain to discuss his PhD, after claims he received a PhD from Cambridge University were debunked. Katie recently doubled down on claims Lee does have a PhD from the prestigious university, but later backtracked as she read a statement out from her husband on a YouTube video. In the clip, Katie reads the statement from her husband on her phone as she says, "Lee has an associate degree in engineering by distance learning from Cambridge, notarized and attested. He's never claimed to have a PhD from Cambridge, this was hearsay from others, currently has honorary doctorate and written thesis, which Lee has produced and published. He will make it exclusive for all to read." This also included the legal use of the title Doctor, featured in his passport. She continued, "Lee has never claimed to have been appointed by the Prince's Trust or the Labour Party. Lee keeps his political and religious views private as he has none. His company is registered in the British Virgin Islands and can be viewed as listed in real time by visiting the BVI Registered Companies Index. He is the appointed director and shareholder. He has worked and introduced himself to the public figures that have been showcased in his social media, which includes me," Katie adds while pointing to herself. He hasn't conned anyone nor has been investigated, arrested or suspected of such outrageous things against just rumors stemming from one ex as a smear campaign that won't let it go. These are all lies. Lee should not be underestimated, as he is producing, working and involved with things most people couldn't even fathom," she ended before being asked by the cameraman, Who wrote that, in which she replied, Lee.